revenge, somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now it's gone. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. This is caught. That one goes for 24 yards. You think back to the Super Bowl against New England, the Rams never even got into the red zone in that game, and now here they are in the red zone on their opening drive with a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods there to make the grab. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up. Wanting to get a good get off on the snap. Jumped too quickly.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Michael Brocker's in on the stop. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
3, 218, chop.
A first down carry for Henry. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Running jet sweep here, Humphries. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Aaron Donald with a sack. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now it's Tannehill. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Samson Abukum. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Michael Brockers. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From just shy of midfield, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without it.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
30 base.
On 2nd down now, it's Lewis. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in his first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And caught by Henry. No gain at all on the play there. That brings up 4th.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll buy some time right. And he slings one that's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Goff now looking to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there. Goff to Kupp. 41 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Now Gurley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. This will be taken about the 12. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They'll run it again with Henry. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. On first down, Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Well, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Natson. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any point. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. To throw is Goff. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play that time for the Rams. 57 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He gets it to Cooks. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 22. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Always important to get the first score in the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet, trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
A draw play here. Lewis. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
That one goes for 36 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tannehill. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Check. DC. Court out. 12. Hey, Haywood.
Following the fumble recovery. Goff eluding the pressure right. Now he's good. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Goff, sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And now a shot into coverage downfield is complete. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sports. And all that. Other people are thinking about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jeffrey Simmons able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Goff. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Tannehill. He finds Corey Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now Lewis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down. Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying. On 2nd and a couple. Tannehill into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Call it a loss of 16 there. And that's going to bring up a second and forever. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Goff now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Goff on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right?